Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Monday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But definitely want to get things updated here. Sort of a disappointing day, but I should take a step back. From a big picture perspective, by no means when I say disappointing day am I implying that the entire chart's falling apart or the entire chart's ruined. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just making that comment based solely on what happened today. Today being 1 day. When you look at multiple days, not to insult your intelligence, but you can see that multiple days, the price has just continued to head upward. So the overall move is still about as bullish as it can get. So I'm just talking about today's price action. So what made it kind of disappointing in terms of how things unfolded today? Well, it all revolves around the red line here that I talked about on Monday, which was at $4.30. And you can see during the first 30 minutes, yeah, the price was able to push through and break above that level. And then as the day unfolded, the bulls did a great job of holding up above that level. So the price just went sideways, 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 and the price did a great job, like I said, of holding up above it. And then later on in the afternoon, unfortunately, the price for whatever reason could not hold, and right there you can see the price did break to the downside of that mark, which then put it back below that red line. So therefore, $4.30, which had been broken for a large part of the day, is now back to being a level of resistance because the price is below it. Again, does that ruin the entire chart? Not at all, but just kind of disappointing to see that the price was not able to hold up above it. I am going to do a little house cleaning here, get rid of this green line. Sure, it still pertains, but not really relevant anymore. And from a big picture perspective, as I've talked about in the past, I'm not going to beat this dead horse. It's really all about the purple line right here, which is the 50-period simple moving average. And as I've said in the past, as long as the price continues to stay above that purple line, which will continue to move in the upwards direction, then the bulls are in full control. So sure, it pulled back a little bit today, but the price is still well up above that purple line. So therefore, bulls are still in full control. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, still got $4.30, but now that we have more data, if the price can break up above $4.30, then next area where the sellers seem to be hanging out right up there around $4.40. So that makes it pretty easy. So $4.30, $4.40, next couple areas of resistance. So all in all, big picture chart, still totally bullish, but today a little disappointing. So we'll see how the rest of this week unfolds.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.